Ursula, I'm currently exporting to Canada as a non-resident importer. How do I know if my broker registered me to claim back the GST, or if I am just a non-resident importer that I am losing my GST when the goods are imported?
Well, I would think that if you're not aware that you're filing reports, then you have a concern. How do you, well, if you're not filing a return, then I think you're probably not registered. That's an odd question.
Well, I mean, but I think maybe the question is that, you know, when they're registered as a non-resident importer, and we're working with several of them with you right now,
right,
that were previously registered, or they registered themselves as a non-resident importer. They've
right,
got their registration number, but they don't know if they ever registered for GST in order to bill it and or claim it back.
Okay, well, if you didn't register for GST, you cannot bill it. That's for sure. You would have a GST registrant number. I'm sure the CFO of the corporation must be aware of this. And if you're registered for a while and you haven't filed your reports, the government will remind you at one point.
Okay. So if you are registered and you're not, you're going to get some sort of notice. But they could probably contact Revenue Canada to confirm that. I mean, if they don't know.
Yes, I mean we can probably find out for them, but I don't. It's like saying I'm driving, but I don't know if I have a driver's license. So if you're collecting taxes, then you have to be registered, and somebody must be filing a return.
Okay.
In the corporation. Maybe the individual is not aware, but someone in the corporation would be aware.
Well, like I say, I know a lot of companies, and I know that Canada appreciates our GST that we're not claiming back as well.
Yes.
When we pay at a time of importation, yes, for those companies that were registered as non-resident importers but never did register to do the GST. So the recommendation is that we contact Revenue Canada to check, to make sure that you're how your registration was, and or with CFOs, your accounting department first.
Well, somebody must be filing a claim, yeah. And if you're registered, you registered in order to take advantage of your tax input credit. So if you're not taking advantage of getting your taxes back, then obviously you're not registered. And that's a possibility, because it's happened to us a few times where we walked into an account and realized that nobody was collecting the taxes, and unfortunately the way the broker set them up, never mentioning to them that they have to be registered to claim it back, some corporations lost like tens of thousands of dollars.
Right.
So yeah, if you're dealing in Canada right now and you're not taking advantage of getting your tax input credit back, then chances are you're not registered, and you should look into it.
And in that case, then you could go forward and then register them moving forward. Nothing going back. They can't go back and reclaim it, but they need to register now, and that's something that you could help coach them through.
Absolutely.
So you could reach out to me or to Andre, and we can get working on that for you to help you with that. All right. Let's